This is 38 feet 2 inches of, yeah, kids, go ahead and bring along all of your friends. Hi, it's Steve from Thor Motor Coach. This is the all-new 2026 Windsport 36H. Brand new floor plan, seatbelts for 9, sleeping for 6. Yeah, you can bring just about everybody, and everybody can bring their gear. I'm gonna walk you around this side here. We have 3 slides on here. Obviously this one is open, but I'm gonna open the bays for you, and we're gonna take a look around. Out back, we're gonna have an 8,000-pound hitch. This is the exhaust for your Suburban hot water heater. So on board, you're connected to camp, everybody gets a nice hot shower. That is great to have. Right here, rotocast storage bay. Not gonna mold, not gonna mildew, not gonna get bay stink, nice drain in the back so you can take and wash those out real easy. How about this? Exterior propane connection. So here's what I would do. Little portable Blackstone right in there. You just take and you run your cable into there, and now everybody on board is getting fresh grilled camp food. And you know what, it's great. That's one of the great things about traveling this way, especially with the family and having an outdoor propane connection, having a full kitchen inside. Think of all the, can you imagine how parents, how much it is when you go out to eat these days. Crazy, right? You can do it all right here. Maybe this is a cooler and it's full of your campground burgers. You got a massive residential fridge inside. I'm just talking about if you're going tailgating or something, or you hop into the store, you throw some stuff in there, little pass through in here. Maybe it's fishing poles, whatever you want. That's the great thing. You can take and load these bays up with whatever it is you want. 22.5-inch tires on this, so you got that nice big rubber on there, nice ride. Another storage bay right here, and a little place right here if you'd like to take and run your pet leash through there. If you travel with your little buddies, keep them at camp unless they're really good dogs. We had a golden retriever once who didn't need to be tied up. He wouldn't get this far from you. If he did, he was terrified. He looked back. One of those quirky golden retriever quirks, golden lovers, you know what I'm talking about, right? Another large bay here, 1800 watt inverter is right there. And we have a nice big bay here. So if, you have golf clubs or those bigger items, you can throw that in here, a little pass through right in here. Each bay has their own light. So plenty of storage. You have a lot more storage on the other side. Now, unfortunately, the way that this is wedged in here at this show, we can't take you around to the other side, but use your imagination. Lots of storage on here. As we walk on in, so check it out, plenty of room in here. You have the wall slide over there, a lot of cabinets right up above, and then the bed, king size tilt-a-view bed is on a slide as well. So all kinds of room in here for everyone. And what's beautiful about this is just the seating. So you're gonna have all the seats in here, including, I like to call it the bonus area, captain and passenger chair swivel. Table sets up right here. So now you have your own little personal spot for the morning. Maybe you're flipped around. Flip out dash workstation is out on the road. You can get some work done, pull it out as a desk if this is spun around. You know what? My wife and girls love to use that to get ready in the morning. USB-A, USB-C, plug down there, inverted, again, 1800 watt inverter. Power captain's chairs on here. Real quick spin of the dash. This is a 7.3 liter V8, so all the power that you need. You have a tow haul mode, manual shift, cruise control. Beautiful large radio. That, what I like about this is you can adjust this however you need to kind of dial it in for your ride. You're going to have Sirius XM satellite radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all the things you need. Down here is where you're going to plug in for the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, HVAC, traction control, lights for your sunshade, your cabin light. Generator start from up here, 5,500 watt gas generator, your driver fan and passenger van. You also have one-touch hydraulic leveling jacks over there, heated remote mirrors, just about anything you could ask for a great driving rig. Right up above me, one of the many sleeping positions in here. This is the Project 2000 bunk, key operated. Look at that, just press it. Down she goes, so somebody gets to go up there. We'll show you where the ladder stores. We go in the back. We have a nice large cabinet for those grab and go items above the door. So whatever that may be, cameras, binoculars, sunscreen, bug spray, wherever you are, just go ahead and throw that in there. So we have this walls out, and again, you can see just how much room we have. And these shoes, again, 6'1", as I say just about every video, flat-footed, 6'1.5" but 84 inches of ceiling height in here. You're going to have 2 roof ACs, one here and then one in the bedroom. 13,500 BTU AC units. Sofa, how about we start up front here? So seat belts here, this is going to make into a bed, but not just a little jackknife sofa. Look at this. This pulls out, makes a real bed. It is a real bed. Or maybe you just want to sit here, have a seat right across from the smart TV. You're going to have the Winegard Connect 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender on board. So stream away, right? And what's really cool about that is if you're traveling on those long road trips, remember how the kids are buried in their tablets or whatever, and that's cool on a road trip, right? Not when you're at camp, you want to get out there and do things, but there's entertainment when the walls are in, everybody can take and watch a movie while you're driving down the road. I think that's kind of cool to do these days. Unless you're somewhere beautiful, then you're like, you kids look out the window. Back in our day, remember we used to play games, Slug Bug? Slug Bug was a big game, the alphabet game where you pick letters out of the sign. What'd you play, Tom? Any games like that?
Sleep.
Sleep. Tom played the sleep game out like that, and you wake up and you're there. That's always a fun game to play too. Over here, let's hit up our Dream Dinette. Again, the TV goes down so you can take in the nice, beautiful views of your campsite. Cup holders for the ride. You also have wireless charging, and underneath here, USB-A and USB-C. More storage right down below the dinette. So again, just a lot of storage in here. Over to our theater seats. These are great for a number of reasons. One, they're crazy comfortable. There are seat belts here for the ride. Cup holders, more storage in here. You can put your feet up. And you have little tables. They're stored right up under the sofa here, but those set up right here, they swivel out of the way. So going to be another place for people to either eat or do work or play a game, whatever it is you want to do. Those just pop right in here. Great feature. So you're not setting up that pedestal table in the middle of the floor. Super convenient to use, whether the slide's in, the slide's out. Go ahead, put those wherever you want. Cup holder right here and a beautiful fireplace, electric fireplace. Now, if you want that on when you're traveling down the road, you're going to need to fire up the generator. And that's cool because you're probably going to want to run that generator. Again, 5,500 watt generator with auto gen start. We'll show you where you set that in just a second here. But you can run the generator when you're driving. That way you can fire up the roof ACs, because in a motorhome of this size, the dash AC is not going to keep everybody cool. So you're going to want to keep those air conditioners running, keep everybody comfortable. The best advice, go ahead, start those in the morning when it's cool. That way, throughout the day, the ACs can keep up with the climate that you are traveling to. But this throws out some serious heat on those crisp mornings. You can turn on the heat there, and it's going to heat up everybody up front. All right, more storage. We got it. Throw whatever you need back here. Use it as a giant pantry. I have my backpack stored back here just to kind of give you the size. This is a big, heavy laptop backpack. It's massive. Fits in here real nice. You have a plug in here. So whatever you want to throw back here, or you can access it from this side. And the reason we've done this, and you're thinking, well, that's kind of weird, Steve. Why would you do that? Is when the wall's in, you won't be able to open that. But over here, if you're somewhere where you can't put out your slides and there are items in here you want to get, you can do that. You can easily take and grab the items from here. Then you have a little switch here to turn on the nice accent lighting, which makes a nice night light when you have people on board. Another accent light right here in the kitchen, campsite kitchen. Little pull-out extension right here, so that's super nice. Drawer beneath it, so you can keep your cutting tools in there, and then you chop up everything. You know, right there, chop, chop, chop. You chop little slices in the hot dog, and you put bacon and cheese in there, and then you grill them up. That's deliciousness right there. Nice large sink, pull-down sprayer, more storage up above, microwave, 3-burner gas cooktop, and an oven. Awning style windows, so those just crank open with the twist of a knob, so they're going to open this way. So in the event that it's raining, you can open the windows and get that cross ventilation through, but you don't have to worry about the rain flying in through the screen and soaking everything up here. Nice backsplash back there. Over to our Rapid Camp Plus. This is where you're going to control those dual roof ACs. You're going to dial in the settings for your auto gen start. Again, you have the solar on board, your controllers built in there, put out your slides, check your tank levels, everything from here or from the mobile app. Gonna have a bath and a half in here. So again, as I mentioned, family travel, this is really perfect for that. You have your half bath, everything you could need for a bathroom on the go. Toilet, plenty of storage in here. You have your sink, and your shower is gonna be in the back. I mentioned that massive residential fridge when we were outside. This is it. This is huge. This is massive. Look at the size of this fridge and freezer. I mean, you can keep food in here for days. I mean, it's residential. So if you can fill up your fridge and freezer at home, you're gonna fill this one up as well, and everyone's gonna stay nice and fed. That takes us into this large bedroom, king size, tilt-a-view bed. Again, your bed is on a slide. We have the bed up right now. You can see the amount of room. You press the button, you can put this down. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this down. That way you can see just how much room you have. And what's great about the tilt-a-view is if you read or you need to be elevated because maybe you're congested, maybe you snored, you can kind of dial in the perfect comfort for you. So now you can see I still have plenty of room to walk back and forth to get to the bathroom. Now at nighttime, you're gonna wanna take and close these doors, and the people up front have their bathroom, and you can cordon yourself off and have your own little retreat. Closet or stackable washer and dryer. It's already plumbed, everything is ready to go. You just have to take and install the washer and dryer of your choice. If you don't want one, adjustable shelves in here, a lot of hanging space. Again, a lot of storage in here for those long trips. Nice closet in here, ladder for the overcab bunk stand stores in here, and the table stores in here as well. Smart TV in the bedroom, storage behind the TV as well. Drawer down below, another place to hang clothes here, more drawers, so tons of storage. In the bedroom, you have nightstands with USB charging, so a great place to just keep the phones and keep the devices charged. Cabinets up above, and again, you have your own bedroom AC. Back in the bathroom, here you go. Great bathroom back here. Rear bath, then you have your shower with your glass door and your skylight. It's on a wand. So really a great do everything, go anywhere RV. This is the all new Windsport 36H. Great for long family trips. And yes, kids, go ahead and bring a friend. Just not that one. Why don't you get all the people you actually like around that computer right now? Head on over to thormotorcoach.com and build your own Windsport 36H.